Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Rico and this is the portion of my channel where I talk about boxing, and a fight that I am really interested in that I want to watch and talk about is Amir Khan versus Floyd Mayweather. But more formally I want to title it Floyd Mayweather versus Amir Khan. So about Floyd Mayweather versus Amir Khan. Amir Khan's been wanting to fight Floyd Mayweather ever since he made it on HBO. The first fight I remember seeing Amir Khan on was him fighting Paulie Malignaggi. I didn't know who Amir Khan was. I knew who Paulie Malignaggi was. I didn't even know Amir Khan was a silver medalist in the Olympics. But when I saw Amir Khan fight, I realized, wow, this guy is the next big thing. Like, he's going to be attracting a lot of potential fight fans. So Amir Khan definitely was on my list of notable guys. But then, or not even but then, but he kept going, you know, he just kept rising, kept beating some of the best fighters out there, such as he beat Maidana in a very exciting fight, which I want to talk about, you know, after I make a list of the good guys he's fought. So he fought Zab Judah after that. Who else did he fight? Let's see. He fought Paulie Malignaggi, he fought Maidana, he fought Zab Judah. Oh, and then he fought Lamont Peterson. And Lamont Peterson at that point was, I didn't hear of him until he fought Amir Khan. Lamont Peterson, though, I've heard that he was a tough man to fight, and he proved it against Amir Khan. And Amir Khan had to go to war against Lamont Peterson. So Lamont Peterson definitely proved himself against Amir Khan. But the thing is, Amir Khan, regardless, I feel he should have won by that 1 point, which the ref deducted from him for pushing. So Amir Khan lost that fight. That was his second loss, because during his early fights in his career, he lost to a knockout from Bridis Prescott. I'm Colombia. So that was an upset, by the way. Amir Khan had to undergo his second defeat against the hands of Lamont Peterson. So after that, he decided to make a comeback fight against a guy who was also up and coming, against Danny Garcia. Now, Amir Khan totally changed personalities between Lamont Peterson and Danny Garcia. Before Lamont Peterson, Amir Khan was a very humble man. I mean, he was doing good things. He was under Roach's guidance. He was just proving to everybody that he's a fighter that merits honor, respect, and a chance to prove himself. So I thought I was a fan of Amir Khan, and I started looking him up more, and I found out he was a silver medalist in the Olympics. He was just one of the best amateurs in the world. He was trained. He is from England, Bolton, England to be precise. He is training under Freddie Roach, and he's a sparring partner of Manny Pacquiao, or was. And yeah, so he has everything going for him. He was expected to be the next pound for pound best fighter in the world. So before Lamont Peterson, he was a very humble man. He was doing all the right things, I feel. And then when he got robbed against Lamont Peterson, he suddenly changed, and you could tell. I remember seeing his face after the announcement of the decision, and he was just doing, you know, in slow motion, that's bullshit, what the fuck, I'm number one. Suddenly I realized, yo, that's not the Amir Khan I know. Then he challenged Danny Garcia, or Danny Garcia challenged him, I'm not sure. But that was a fight that I was sort of like, I would have bet $1,000 on Amir Khan. Before the fight, of course. I would have bet $1,000 again. $1,000 on Amir Khan, because I thought Amir Khan was just too much for Danny Garcia. I've seen Danny Garcia fight before, and the first fight Danny Garcia fought on HBO was against Eric Morales, the first fight. And I thought he was the sloppiest fight I've ever seen. He was throwing the widest hooks. They were quick, but they were the widest hooks ever. And he simply beat by decision an old, out of his prime, Eric Morales. So I was a little bit even pissed off at Danny Garcia for defeating a legend with no style, no fashion. So I was thinking Amir Khan's going to handle this guy, give him what he deserves. And I've been hearing about the press conferences, the trash talking, Amir Khan versus Danny Garcia's father, Angel Garcia. And Angel Garcia is a talker. He's the one selling the fights for Danny Garcia. I mean, it's a brilliant combo when you think about it. It's Danny Garcia's father, being the mouth for the two. And he's just, you know, selling the fight, talking shit. While Danny Garcia is more the humble man. And he just stands behind his father and proves him right every time. But Amir Khan ain't going to take all the trash talking from his father, and I was getting pissed at his father. And Amir Khan was the one who simply was confident in his skills. He was even saying arrogantly that Daniel Garcia doesn't even deserve to be in the ring with him. He hasn't done anything to deserve to fight him. So that was a little bit arrogant of Khan to say that, but I was still confident in Khan, and the fight came. Actually, I didn't even see the fight. I was in France, and there was no HBO in the TV where I was at, so I had to look up the results the next day, and shock and low. I mean, I see Danny Garcia wins by KO over Amir Khan. I could not believe it. What happened? So I had to look up what happened, and I saw on YouTube, the early YouTube videos that came out right after the fight, that Danny Garcia threw a blind left hook that would have decapitated Amir Khan if he hadn't had his mouth closed. He took it on the neck, and I think it finally put the rumors to rest that Amir Khan has a suspect chin, because he has a glass chin. I mean, that hook could have knocked down anybody, but Amir Khan is just not able to recover from shots like these. He just cannot, and when he gets hit, he starts to panic, and it's just evident from all the fights and wars he's had, such as Maidana. Amir Khan is a silver medalist, and he only lost to a Cuban fighter who's just considered one of the best amateur fighters of all time. In fact, he beat him later on in a rematch. So he himself should be considered a gold medalist in the Olympics. But the thing is, that's what he is. He's a great amateur fighter. A professional fighter, he hasn't gotten that down yet. Honestly, he fights his early rounds well. Like, he throws blistering combos. He just knows where to be, where to hit, where his feet should be, where to lean, weave, step over to. He's got that all under his wing. What he does not understand is that in the professional aspect of the sport, you have to be careful of getting knocked the fuck out. Basically, you're not wearing headgear no more, nor are you trying to impress the crowd. You're trying to win the fight and get hurt as less as possible, which is why I'm a fan of Devin Alexander and Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward, because they have the professional aspect of the sport down. They sometimes give you the most boring fights ever, but they're dominant and they just do not get hit. Those are the type of people that will last in the sport. So Amir Khan, he should be just like them, and if not better. He should be trying to land as many punches and get the hell out the way, except he wants to give the crowd the fights they want. He's like an Arturo Gatti, but with sharper punches and better, head movement, blah blah blah, better boxer technically. So as soon as he gets hit square on the chin, all of his survival instincts go out the window, and he starts trying to make it into a war, which is retarded in my opinion. Sorry for the use of the word. So I'm a little bit disappointed in Amir Khan how that fight ended. I was even more disappointed when I realized Amir Khan's personal life was taking a toll on him, because he's been doing some pretty stupid shit lately, like cheating on his wife on Skype, jacking off to a model or something, and then getting caught. Also putting pictures on his Twitter of him in a strip club with money, trying to act like Floyd Mayweather. And then not only that, he dropped Freddie Roach and moved on to Virgil Hunter, the coach of Andre Ward. I feel like he thinks because Virgil Hunter trains Andre Ward, a gold medalist, he deserves to be trained by a coach of a gold medalist because he considers himself a gold medalist. That's my speculation. I don't know if you agree with that, but whatever. So that's Amir Khan's backstory, and I'm confident enough to say that I'm not a fan of his anymore. I think he's arrogant. I think he's just a dumb fighter. He doesn't deserve a fight with Floyd Mayweather, but nonetheless, I would be excited to see it, and I would root for Floyd Mayweather and hope that he kicks the shit out of this guy. I don't know if Floyd Mayweather would be able to knock him out, because Floyd's power has not been there since moving up to almost middleweight. I'm going to have to continue this video in the second part because I'm about to run out of time, but I want to talk about now Floyd's abilities and technique. So catch me in the second video.